This is just ludicrous. Hooray! End of the first day. So this is where I got up to last time. So, here is that imposing bird, but it actually has the text now. I'm going to continue as I did last time and read all the text. I think we want to choose the class council today. Obviously this is a Japanese game that has all these things. As you all know, this school does not require you to join any club. If you want to, you can. But if you don't, then you're free to go home after school and play bird dating sims. Oko-san only has time for the track team. That's good. What about you, Shirogane? A foolish question. I already hold a position here. Oh, that's right. You became student president when you were admitted. Nepotism, ho! Don't we get to vote? Just coming to school is enough for me. You have to take care of your mother all on your own and all. I wonder what I should do. I should join the... Oh, I've got options! Yay! Student council, track team, or library staff. Well, all of my experiences in the library have been bad. They've been like passive-aggressive library birds. Everyone I know on the track team is like totally weird and jumps around on puddings. So that leaves the student council. So let's do that. That's everyone, isn't it? Have fun! So there we go. I've made my very first choice that will shape my future in my bird dating. What? I have stats? Okay, I wasn't expecting there to be stats, but I have stats. So today's an elective day. What should I be doing? I can attend math class, gym class, or music class. Oh, this is hard. I'm guessing these will actually buff my stats. So I'm guessing music class gives me charisma, gym class gives me vitality, math class gives me wisdom, I guess. Well, wisdom 1 doesn't seem very good, so let's get a maths class. I might also be biased here with a science background. Mr. Nanaki dozed off as usual, but class was somehow good anyway. I feel smarter already. I heard a sort of congratulations sound there, but nothing seemed to happen. Woo! Poru leveled up. So I've got my name wrong already. In Japan, I'm Poru, which is Japanese-fied version of Paul, but I obviously got that wrong while typing it in this time. My wisdom has increased by 5, so that's a pretty big increase for wisdom. I was pretty sure I wanted to join it, but what does the council do again? We skipped the vote, and I think it's only Sakuya and me. Anyway, he called a meeting, so to the council room I go. Is Sakuya the sort of aristocratic bird? Oh dear. This looks like a CEO's office. Naturally. Do you think I would stand for anything less? Hi, Sakuya. So, you had this done? This room used to be filthy. Better suited to rabbits than to us. What a prig. Have you decided which position you will take? So, presumably there's more than one position we can choose from. I get to choose. Who is there to choose for you, dumb Japanese? Wow, this game is like racist on like all levels. It's like racist against rabbits and people and nationalities. And aren't you Japanese too, Sakuya? Do not mock me. I am French. I'm going to continue doing a French accent for this bird now. A French noble bird? That sounds delicious. I guess I have to pick a post now. I think that I'll be the... dum-dum-dum... Vice President, Treasurer, or Clerk. So... I've been Treasurer of clubs before. It sucks. It sucks. It doesn't matter how much of a background you have in like writing open source accounting software. It's terrible. Clerk kind of sounds okay. You know, Einstein did a good job there in being able to come up with how the universe worked. Vice President just sounds like it would suck because I've got this French bird that's always going to be telling me what to do. So let's go with Clerk, and that means at least I get to write the minutes and say what happened despite what actually happened, because, you know, that's how things work, right? You came here to take a job like that? Oh, I've got to do the French accent. You came here to take a job like that? Unacceptable. I can't actually do a French accent. Where is your ambition? Are you testing yourself? You've got more backbone than that. Then, Vice President? Very well. And so I was inflicted with Vice Presidency. There isn't anybody else on the council, is there? So great, I can make choices, but they're not actually choices. Sitting at home is so relaxing. In my cave. Oh, tomorrow is the class hike. Oh, goody. Should I prepare anything? We won't be going far, so I don't have to. So I've learned from these games you should always prepare something. Something is going to happen. Well, health first. I think I'll have some udon and go to sleep. This is a good game to make me hungry. Udon sounds good right now. Today is the hike. We've stopped for a break on a hillside. Who should I talk to? I could talk to... Okay, so I'm going to try and remember who all these birds are. Ryota is my best friend, the pigeon. Sakuya is the French aristocrat. San is like totally weird and jumps in pudding. And Kazuaki... Can anyone remember, for those people watching in who I've got here on chat, hi, can anyone remember who Kazuaki is? Because I don't remember. Is that like Sakuya's half-brother? I'm going to find out. I'm going to talk to them and see what goes on. Because, like, hey, let's talk to strangers. Oh, my teacher! Oh, no, let's talk to my best friend, actually. That's way less weird. Because that sounds good. Ryota, let's eat together. And, you know, Ryota's offered to, like, make me breakfast as well, because he's pretty cool. Yeah, great view, huh? Huh? Is that your lunch, Poru? Yeah, it's a calorie me. That's a pretty sad thing to bring to a picnic. I don't know what a calorie me is, but I've got an idea it's maybe some sort of soylent. No, it's not. A great man once said this is the ambrosia of the gods. Jeez, if you eat like that, you'll be dead on the roadside by the time we head back. Here, I'll share mine. Really? Wow, thanks, Ryota. Ryota seems pretty cool. And so I got to eat half of Ryota's lunch. His cooking is good. We can save the calorie me in case of a survival situation. Which didn't seem to come up. It looked like we didn't have to be attacked by bears or scavenge for food or anything. Another elective day. So up in the corner here, there's like 5 of 6. I'm not exactly sure what that means. Maybe it's the day of the week? I should attend. Well, let's do music class. Because, you know, charisma is going to be useful being a dating sim. Today is a music history lesson. So much thinking outside the box. I feel... Oh god, that's terrible. So much thinking outside the box. I feel like I'm going to fly off the handle. But is this what Mozart... But this is what Mozart is all about, I guess. Oh, that's awful. I wonder what those wigs felt like. They look like they're wearing... ptarmigans on their head? Is the P silent there, like in pterodactyl? I don't even know what a ptarmigan is. Anyway, looks like they've got stuff on their heads. Do you seek to mock the great masters, low-born Philistine? My accent's gonna go everywhere. And charisma increased by 5, yay! I'm obviously going for a balanced stats progression here. I imagine you're all well aware, but the sports festival is right around the corner. Please think about what you'll do. Sports festival season already? Oh, this would be the date up in the corner. That makes more sense. If it were in the fall, it would conflict with the cultural festival, so it's always been in May. What are you going to do, Ryota? I haven't decided, but probably the three-legged race. Somebody has to. Oko-san will handle the marathon. Indeed he will. You do have a lot of stamina, Oko-san. What about you, Sakuya? You can't possibly be expecting me to run in some race, can you? It's a sports festival. Is there an event that doesn't involve running? How about being a cheerleader? The general, in other words. Very well, leave it to me. I don't think that's... Also, the first aid team is always short-handed, so I'm sure they could use help if anybody can't decide. That's all for today. Ryota's doing the three-legged race, Oko-san's running the marathon, and Sakura is this cheerleader. Yuya might be running the first aid team. Ah, Yuya's the one who's so far not been a prick, and apparently is a lady's bird, but we'll see. What should I do? I'll have to think about it. Today is the sports festival! Hooray! I never did make up my mind. What should I do? I'm going to go to the... Well, it's neat that you can go to the library. I'm going to go to the first aid tent. Ah, salutations! Did you come in to gaze into my eyes, mon ami? I heard the first aid team was short-handed. Salutations? Ah, alas! Spurned for the sake of medicine, I must work harder to prove my love. Anyway, we are happy to have you. As you can see, we have plenty of work to do. Ah, the obstacle course always does hurt a lot of birds. Why use a game designed for humans? It is beyond me, mon ami. I suppose it is tradition. Where's the doctor? Shouldn't he be here too? Over there. He's resting in the shade of a tree some distance away. It looks like he's taking notes on the performance of some of the birds on the racetrack. What's he doing over there? He doesn't want to ruin his girlish complexion working in the heat. He does the same thing every year. Is he taking notes on something? A lot of the birds graduating from this school get scouted by pro sports teams. Maybe he's checking up on the more promising ones. Oh, they've started. Well, we'll be busy soon. Get ready, mon ami. Yes, sir! And so I spent the sports festival patching up damaged doves with Yuya. Aww. I learned some first aid from him, so it was time well spent, I think. See, I secretly think this is a survival RPG, so between my calorie me and my first aid skills, I'm pretty good for the zombie bird apocalypse so far. It's the first barrier for all students who make it this far, the midterm exam. We're getting them back today. I didn't think I went too well. Fenwiku. Yes. You worked hard. Keep going like that and you'll do just fine. One day you could surpass me. I would love to see that. Well, I guess I did pretty well after all. And Mr. Nanaki seems happy with me too. Yay! With the festival and the midterm over, there's nothing to look forward to but the summer heat. Doves smell kind of funny when it gets humid like this. Huh. There's a bunch of birds in front of the staff room. What are they doing? Oh, there's Yuya. Hey, Yuya. What's going on? Salutations, Poro. Brian won his seventh Pulitzer. He gestures at a news clipping on the staff room pinboard. It says, Brian, the first intelligent pigeon, crowned again. Brian? Don't tell me you don't know who he is. I think I've heard the name, but... He's the world's most famous blogger. He began when birds were barely intelligent. He's a very skilled and insightful writer. He was the one who suggested the Dove Olympics be called the Pidge Olympics. He's extremely influential. The name was adopted right away. Why don't you look him up now, mon ami? Try Googling Brian Pigeon. So I will do that after the game, I'm sure. Okay. So, I have from Erin in chat here that there is actually a blog for Brian. It's pigeonblog.wordpress.com. So, that just makes my heart shine with joy. I will have to go and read that and maybe add it to one of my bots to keep me up to date what's happening in the pigeon world. Thank you. Okay. Oh, lunch is nearly over. Adieu, Poru. Today is a good day. I feel like I'm shining. I wonder what I should do during break. I can go to the store, the infirmary, or the cafeteria. Infirmary probably have like creepy Dr. Bird, who I don't really want to see again. Cafeteria sounds good, although place you're most likely to encounter sparkly vampires from the books that I've been reading. I don't know, store could be okay if we're like picking up supplies, if this is a zombie sim, which it doesn't look like it is. I'm gonna go to the store. Maybe there's stuff that we can get there. I don't really need anything, but I think I'll go to the store. I've never really looked around there before. Wow, they've got all sorts of things for sale. Although, these nest building materials, they kind of look like what you'd find in a human store trash. My, how mature of you, mon ami. Planning to settle down already? Yuya! No, that's not it. I'm still a high school student. Well, that may be so, but you know that we doves reach sexual maturity within a year of birth. They do? That seems a little hasty. That aside, what are you here to buy, Yuya? Your love, of course. I don't want the bird to be like someone who thinks they can like shower you with gifts to get love. That's not good. I'm sure he's like a really nice guy, but yeah. Yuya, I'm not good enough? Oh well, I'll have to try later. So, yeah. So far I'm not impressed with any of the pigeons now, except my best friend. He seems pretty cool. He shares lunch and everything. Is this how he talks to every girl he meets? I'm gonna let it slide. I don't know what saying that would be a little bit rude to him would do. I'm just gonna let it slide. It's not like it's surprising coming from him. Today's an elective day. Whoa, a Wisdom 16. I've been leveling up. What should I do? Same 3 options of classes again. Math, gym, and music. Let's do music. We all have to stand up and sing solos today. I'm nervous. Goo, 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 goo. His voice is beautiful. And +5 charisma. Today is Tanabata. I need to learn more Japanese vocabulary because I don't know what Tanabata is. There's probably a bamboo tree in the plaza this year too. I think I'll go make a wish. Oh wow, there's a lot here already. Any birdie I know? May mother stay healthy this year, and may my stomach get better. Ryota. Aww. Can you hear the song of the stars above? May they send you happiness, mon ami. Yuta. Oh, Yuya. Morning conference on the 10th. Leave 30 minutes early. Buy another alarm clock. May I wake up on time, Nanaki. Wednesday is garbage day, remember. What should I wish for? To conquer the world by force, rule the world from the shadows, or become a famous artist. Well, the most practical and ethical one there seems to be ruling the world from the shadows, so I'm going to go with that. I wish to take the reins of power through clever schemes and rule the world from the shadows. Oh, hello. Is that you, Fenwiku? Mr. Nanaki. You should be careful of being out this late. Oh god, it's the fucking patriarchy of birds. It can be dangerous for a girl, you know. Oh. Oh god, talking of like bad ideas, I was about to head home. Would you like me to walk you to your place? No, I'm good, thank you. I still have some errands to run. Oh, well don't stay out too late. Wasn't the Keymania 2DX public playlist starting today? Maybe I'll start by the arcade. If we get to play like Dance Dance Revolution in this, I'm going to be thrilled. Today's an elective day. What should I do? And more music class, because it's my lowest stat. I've been placed in charge of the timpani today. Last time it was the gong. What am I supposed to be? A musical gorilla? But +5 charisma anyway. Okay, I can see why people like this game now. We get our finals back today. I'm not sure I did too well. Fenwiku! Sir, well done, you've gotten even better. Keep up the good work. Yes, sir. Yatta! Today's the last day. It's been a semester already. Sometimes it seemed long and sometimes it seemed short, but either way, it's summer now. I think Sakuya said to help him clean up the council room before going home. He always gets angry at me if I make him wait, so I guess I should hurry. You are late. I came as fast as I could. Sorry, Sakuya. Let's get cleaning. Very well. First, move the shelf and chairs. There is dust underneath. Okay. And next, inside the cupboard, arrange the files by date. Okay. And then the floor. Polish it at least 3 times, and the window. Hold on. Are you telling me to do this all by myself? Well, who else is there? You, bonehead. Maybe I should stand up to him. Yes, totally, that's what we should be doing. You should help too. Sakuya, I am the vice president, not the charwoman. Is that so? My job is to help you, so maybe you should be taking the lead role in cleaning up? That is why I'm giving you the orders. No, jeez. Look, that's not what I mean. Here's a mop. Work. You... What? You know how to use it, right? Let's get started. Don't tell me you've never... Of course not. Talking about living in the lap of luxury. And so Sakuya, despite being the 1%, reluctantly helped me clean. I thought he might complain for a while, but he can certainly be obedient. Now, the sooner we finish, the sooner we get to go home. It's easy to fall out of practice and get fat and lazy during the summer vacation. Great, we're going to do like body shaming in this game as well. So yeah, I'm sorry, I'm going to give you like feminist commentary throughout the entire thing. A hunter-gatherer's body is her way of life, so maybe I'll go running today. And see all these wonderful places. Like, after Godzilla's gone through here. Okay. Ah, that was a good run. A true running girl's way is to start vacation. I wonder how far I ran. I can always lose track of where I'm going once the runner's high kicks in. Where am I? I must have wandered out of my usual stomping ground at some point. Hi, Helen! So we have listeners from Wellington. Which way did I come from? Don't fail me now, Paleolithic homing instinct. The sun is setting. I would rather not sleep outside. Hey, you. Who could it be? I don't know you. Where'd you come from? A sparrow stands next to me, squinting up at my face. Her wing is resting on a motor scooter. It looks a little bit vintage. How cute. I feel a strange pressure. I can tell right away that this sparrow isn't just any birdie. I'm from St. Pigeonations. I went out for a run and I got lost. You ran all the way from there? You must be good. It's about a 2-hour drive from here. What? I guess that's why my legs hurt. I wonder if I'll be able to run home again. I like the cut. Arr, I like the cut of your jib. Let's make this a pirate bird, shall we? Anyone that be determined deserves a ride home. Come on. The intimidating sparrow gestures at her scooter. It's a little small, but we should both fit, I think. Thank you. May I ask your name? Me name be Koshiba Azami. I sell takoyaki. Call me Azami. Then thank you, Azami. You're a very cautious driver. Carve it into your soul, kid. One accident is all it would take, and that'd be the end of both our lives. It may seem strange to a young girl like ye, but once you've lost someone, you'll understand. There is a far-off look in her eyes. I'm sure you know what you're talking about, but at this rate, I might get home faster by walking. Do you think you'll get there by dawn? Carve it in your soul. The speed limit for scooters be 30 kilometers per hour. But we're not even going that fast. Following traffic laws be part of my credo. Isn't riding tandem against the law too? That rule be for humans. Birds be light, so one or two more don't stop the brakes from working. We be fine like this. Of course I am human, so yeah, I'm not a bird. And so we putted along at Azami's hyper-cautious speed. By the time we got to my house, it was almost light out. It's still a long time until the semester starts, and I have a lot of homework. Maybe I should apply for a part-time job since I have the chance. So you see, I'm not sure that I have like pressing financial needs. We haven't discussed what's going on here. Do I, have bills to pay and everything? It sounds like the homework is more pressing. So I'm going to forget getting a job and try to focus more on academic studies because that seems to be a priority right now. I think I'll wait until I'm in college. That way I can skip lectures to go to work, which I've done, so I understand. Slacking off and having fun is more the high schooler thing to do. No, you're supposed to be studying. Oh, well, there goes the studying idea. Whee! Today is the local summer festival. I think I'll go with somebody. I'm going to invite... I'm going to invite Ryota, because he's cool and shares his lunch with me. Thanks for inviting me, Poru. Come on, let's go. I'm trying to read the signs in the background if you're wondering what's going on. So many booths. How are we supposed to choose? Use your hunter-gatherer instincts, Poru. Let's go find something to eat. I'll pay. What? That's no fair. I'm paying for yours. It's a deal. Yakitori sounds pretty good right now. And so I spent a happy evening with Ryota. Maybe we can go again next year. I love me some yakitori. So yakitori is like chicken on skewers. So I'm not exactly sure like how that fits into the ethical framework of the game. I knew I should have gotten up when I first woke up. I slept way too late. School starts today, right? I'm gonna be late. Oh, hello, Fenwiku. Sir, I'm so sorry, I overslept. Overslept? Oh, my homework! I forgot to bring my homework! Aren't you getting a little bit ahead of yourself, Fenwiku? Huh? What's the number in the top left-hand corner say? It says 8:30 because we're backwards here. It's not quite September. Oh! You're just a little bit early. Although since you're here, could you lend me a hand for a bit, Fenwiku-san? Lend you a hand? I was about to start grading the freshman's exams, and I thought maybe you could help if you don't have anything else to do. Of course. You have a test in September, so if you want to go and study in the library. I want to... help Mr. Nanaki study in the library or return to my glorious abode. I'm going to help Mr. Nanaki. He's asked nicely, and, grading papers is pretty good. Oh, you will? Thank you. I'll go make us some tea. I wish I could actually have this be dual language, so in Japanese and in English, because I really need to practice my Japanese reading. And so I spent the morning grading tests in the air-conditioned staff room, like a proper little lady. This tea is very good. It has mango in it. I do like sweet tea. Good morning, everyone. I hope you had fun over the summer. Oko-san is always having fun. Yup, says Ryota. What is this fun? Says Sakuya, who clearly had tried it once and it was awful. Once summer's over, time starts slipping by faster than ever. Try to stay Focused. Focus, sir, focus. Hooray for teachers that, like, drop off. Whoa! I've reached second term, which has, like, a really pretty picture of a really pretty bird. Okay, so being second term, this is probably a good place for me to try and save the game, and hope that the save actually works. We will find out next time. So thank you all very, very much for watching. I'm going to take a break here, go for a run, and actually get some work done. But thank you all for joining me playing this wonderful bird dating sim. So I'll see you next time, and if you're on twitch.tv/pjf0, don't forget to subscribe. Thank you.